Good morning. Good morning, my beautiful friends. This is your wake up call with Maui Paul. I am Maui Paul. I'm here today. We are here today to say some nice things about ourselves. I want to say thank you guys so much for being here. Good morning, Lauren. Good morning, Dan, Jeff, Amanda. It is good to see you guys here today. Yeah, it is a new week, and new week brings new possibilities. And so let's have some fun and say some good stuff about us. Yeah, I know that you're over in Trinidad there, Lauren. I'm sorry for the circumstances that you're over there, but I sincerely hope that the message today will be one that is good for you. Anyway, we're here to say some good stuff about us and to really put it into our consciousness that we are these positive things that we have to say. The world is full of all kinds of negativity, and if we're being honest with ourselves, it becomes very easy to embody some of that negativity and just to kind of have it stick to us as we go through life. And so this daily practice of just affirming what we really are and saying the things that we really desire to be and that we really are working on embodying, this practice is so powerful. So I'm going to pull a card off the deck. I'm going to ask you if you are the affirmation on the card, and then we're going to affirm together that we are those affirmations by saying together out loud, I am the affirmation. And as we do that, we are building into ourselves and we are setting ourselves up, our future selves up for a better present moment. So, what we're doing right now is the foundation for who we are becoming. So, without further ado, let's pull the card and say that today I am caring. I am caring. My presence leaves a positive impression. So I am caring. My presence leaves a positive impression. Are you caring? You are caring. Your presence leaves a positive impression. And I'm going to write that down in the comments, and I encourage you to do the same exact thing as we affirm together that we are caring people, that we care, that our presence leaves a positive impression on others, that when other people are going through stuff, that we are there for them. And I know for a fact that many of the people around me are doing exactly that. That other people are going through things, and that we are taking time out of our lives, that we are taking time out of our experience in order to go and be with them and be with the people who are affected, etc. We are caring people. We care. And what a surprisingly small thing that makes such a tremendous difference. I know that I've gone through a lot of things in life, and where and oftentimes when I was going through it, the people who were closest to me, who noticed that there was a change in me, stopped and they asked and they said, "Hey, are you okay?" And or "Hey, what's going on? I'm here for you." And I feel like that has been some of the most profoundly impactful conversations of my life, is when just somebody took a moment out of their life to recognize that I was going through some issues in mine. And so I am caring. My presence leaves a positive impression. Oftentimes, it wasn't what these people said to me. It wasn't it wasn't the advice that they gave me that was valuable. The really valuable thing was simply that they took some time and they sat with me. And as I've gone through life, I realized that in many cases, the thing that I provide to other people when they're going through their stuff is the same thing that I value when it's provided to me. It's just I sit with somebody and I be a friend, and I care, and I let them know that they matter. And I might not have a solution. I might not have any ability even to truly understand what they're going through, because in many cases I've never gone it through it myself. But I care. I care that they're going through it, and because I care, my presence leaves a positive impression. And I know that this happens to me as well. Many people have done this to me, and their presence has left a positive impression. People don't remember the things that we say oftentimes, but they always remember the way that we make them feel. So as we go through life, let's make people feel amazing. Let's make them feel seen. Let's make them feel heard. Let's make them feel loved. Let's make them feel special. Let's make them feel in that they are that they matter, that their lives matter, that there is somebody out there who cares, because we are caring, and our presence leaves a positive impression. And so I think about, like, I guess one of the really big things that happened to me, that so many people came out and showed me how much they cared, was when I was going through divorce. I had dozens of people reach out to me, and that doesn't even seem like a lot at this point in life when I have, hundreds of people that I know on a first name basis. But back in the day, I only had a couple of dozen people that really knew me or cared about what was going on in my life. And when I was going through divorce, so many of those people came to me and they said, "Hey, I know I can't fix this. I know that there's really nothing that I can offer except my love and my unconditional support." And I really appreciated that. And so those people, their presence left a positive impression. I find that when I go through life, there are folks that I just kind of connect with, and no matter if they go, near or far, that we are, we still are connected. I feel that in many cases I just have old friends. And so whether we've talked with each other recently or not, it's like when we come back together, it's like no time has passed at all. Like, I'm still me, they're still them, and we still care about each other. So I am caring. My presence leaves a positive impression. I will be back tomorrow with another card. And just want to remind you that I care about you, that what you're going through matters to me. And that when you're going through things in your life, that you can always reach out to me if you need to, and that I pay attention to my friends, and that I care, that you matter. And so this is just this card is a reminder for all of us that we have that incredible ability to simply sit with somebody who matters to us, simply sit with somebody that we love, and when they're going through whatever it is they're going through, regardless of whether or not we're qualified to empathize with them, regardless of whether or not we are, able to fully understand what they're going through, the fact is that oftentimes what we really need, and what the people around us really need, is just somebody to listen, just a shoulder for them to lean their head on. And we can be that for them. And as we are that for them, we give them the feelings, those positive feelings, those positive emotions, that wonderful ability, or that wonderful sense of being seen, heard, noticed, cared about. And as we do that, we strengthen our relationships and we continue to build lifelong friendships. And that's what I do. I care. I care every morning. I care about you. And that's one of the reasons that I do the wake up call, because I believe that my friends should have the same benefits that I do when I affirm these good things about me. I am caring. You are caring. We are a group of people who cares. And in order to care, we first have to recognize that there are other people besides ourselves in this world. Caring is a selfless act, and we engage in it regularly. I want to say thank you guys for coming by and for really enjoying this card with me today. I appreciate it when you guys like the card, and when you use the words, and when you say the things in the comments, and when you affirm it for each other. Because as we do this together, we are making the world a more caring place, and the world needs to have more people who care about each other. Because the fact is that we are separated in so many ways through technology and through the all manner of different ways that society subdivides itself. And so when we care, we break through all of those boundaries, and instead of focusing on the things which make us different, we get to focus on the things which make us the same. All of us need somebody to care. I am caring today. You are caring today. Let's leave a positive impression on the people that we run into, as we really do care about who they are and what they're going through. I will talk to you guys tomorrow at 9 a.m. Until then, I want to say thank you to everybody for coming by. A whole bunch of folks came by, so good morning to you, Shauna, and Donna, and Brenda Jean, Amanda, Robert. You guys are amazing people. Looks like I know Jeffrey was here earlier on, so was so is Frank, Lauren. Let's see here. Who else showed up? Dan from PVR. Lauren's coming in from Trinidad. As we are going international with this one, and I really appreciate your being here. I'll talk to you tomorrow at 9 a.m. We'll be back with yet another card, yet another empowering affirmation. And yeah, as we do that, we are speaking life into ourselves. So thanks for speaking life into yourself with me. I will talk to you tomorrow at 9 a.m. Aloha from paradise.